She said, hola, ¿cómo está? How are you, friends? Welcome to another weekly vlog. We are on Tuesday. No, we're not on Tuesday. We are not on Tuesday. We are on Sunday the 12th of September. And I'm starting this vlog tonight because I don't know exactly how much time I'm going to have tomorrow to do my vlog intro and how much chatty time I'm going to have in my vlogs over the next week. Reason being is I am still 3 weeks behind on my vlogs, and there's no way I am spending all this time vlogging and not editing and uploading it, because I had a habit of doing that before. I used to scrap loads of videos before, hours and hours of footage, hours of tutorials, like makeup tutorials when I used to do makeup, and I used to just scrap videos because self-sabotage is a thing. So I'm gonna not do that. I need to get up to date, but I need to focus. So once again, I said this in my last vlog, if you have any hints, tips and tricks on how to focus when editing, because I hate editing, it's a struggle for me. I'm not saying I'm crap at it, because I'm quite decent at editing my own videos, but it's just the process of watching myself back, having to cut out all my awkward moments, figuring out how to edit certain parts of my videos so that it literally, because I sit in the same position all the time, because I live in a small flat, there's not really many places where I can vlog, so I don't want my vlogs to just be boring, so I try and like add little effects into my vlog just to make it a bit more interesting, and that all takes time and I get easily distracted with other things. And I've still got that stack to read this month, and we're now coming into the 3rd week of the month, so we have stuff to do. So for the majority of this week I'm going to be editing as much as possible, and then I've started Fool's Errand. I'm 4 chapters in. I'm going to go to bed and read 1 more chapter and then go to sleep, because recently I've been having a habit of going to bed and listening to my audiobooks until stupid o'clock in the morning, and then I'm left tired for the rest of the day. So that is going to be something that I want to tackle this week, that I'm doing a buddy read once again with Michael, the average reader. I am ready for the pain that this is going to cause me, so I'm nervous. This isn't even on my Magical Readathon TBR or my Booktube TBR. This is just an extra book, as are a lot of my books this month. I also have 3 books that I need to read for book tours, so I'm going to bring up my Copal spreadsheet. There's 3 books: Kieran and Crystal Spheres, 29 Locks, and Stars and Waves. I have book tours that need to be published for those. The 21st and 23rd, I want to say, of September. So I need to read those next week. Kieran and the Crystal Spheres is only a little book. I will have to read this physically because I don't even know if this is out yet. I was just asked if I would do a book tour for it. I will leave the details down below of the book, where to get it from, when it's out, and things like that. Okay, so 29 Locks, I will leave a picture here. This is due on the 21st of September. I do have 8 other books I need to read by the end of the month as well though, so that's fun. However, the good thing about this is I am not leaving all my physical reads till the end of the month, which I have a habit of doing, and we all know that recently just picking up physical reads by themselves has been difficult for me. As and when I can, I'm going to pick this up, but what I'm going to try and do is get the physical books done during the week, and then when I'm coming to from my parents' house on the weekend, I'm going to go to my parents' house again next weekend, then I'm going to, it's about 45 minutes but travel to an hour to get to my parents, so I can get through some decent chunks of this. It might mean I'm a bit behind on the buddy read with Michael, but I've got other priorities at the moment. But from what I've read so far, I think we are in for a ride with Fitz. So these are my plans for this week. Wish me luck, and we'll see how we get on. I do have sprints on Tuesday evening, which will be great. I host. On Monday, Rose doing sprints, so I'm probably going to use those to focus on my vlogs. And then what I'm going to try and do is tomorrow at work, try and get as much of this read as possible, because it is only small. And we'll see where we go. I have got a few other books that have come through as well that I need to read, but we'll focus on that when we come to it. They're due near the end of the month, so we will figure that one out, maybe. So yeah, I will see you all very soon. I will see you on the morrow. Peace out, friends. So this chunker came in the post today. If you have watched any of Becca Fowler's lives recently, you will know that she has been reading a certain book. And the reason why mine has taken so long to get here is because Royal Mail are rubbish. Okay, so, oh god. It's not a special edition, it's just an, oh my god. Even the normal edition, look at that. Look at that. That's just beautiful. And it's got standard black sprayed edges and very deep purple inside. So I have the UK version and potentially the US cover version on the way. I've never read J. Kristoff before, but I'm intrigued by his writing. Oh, thank God for that. I thought it was the situation where... Did I get the signed edition? Did I? Bitch, did I get the signed edition? No. I did. I didn't even remember that. How did I forget that? So I've got the signed edition. Okay, so this sticker's coming off. I really hope it's an easy peel sticker. I hate it when they get those fake stickers. I mean, yeah, it's great that you've won awards for writing, or that, you know, it's a special edition book. But if you can maybe put it on a place that's not smack bang on the front of the cover, maybe down there on the back of the book, that might be helpful. Instead of sticking it smack bang on the front of the book when it's not removable. So that's left a little bit of residue left over, but I can smudge that off, no problem. So this is about 600, 700 pages. I really want to read this now, but it's dark, it's, I wouldn't say spooky. Is it spooky? It's grim. It's gonna be grim, isn't it? In the best way, grim. I'm gonna save this for October because I'm taking part, fingers crossed, in Gothtober, Spookathon, Monsters Inc., Monsters University, Readathon, and I'm just coming at you with all the spooky vibes. It's Halloween season. October is the month of my birth. I am a Libra. It's quite funny that Libras are generally, you know, about balance, and, you know, we have the scales of life. Balance. I am not balanced in any way, shape or form. I am unbalanced. I'm in no way, shape or form balanced. So I think that was a trick that was played on me for the month of my birth, if I'm honest. I am what I am. I'm unbalanced. I am indecisive. I am an all or nothing kind of person. And in October, my birthday month, I am gonna go all in on these readathons, because why not? It's gonna be a lot in October. I do have a few days off, but the majority of those days will be spent helping my sister with my nephews. So there is that. I'm excited. I just came to show you this beautiful book. and give you an update on my non-reading that happened yesterday. I don't even have anywhere on my book cart currently. See, I've got a shelf from a TBR and a shelf for hauled books, and this is a small cart. It's smaller than I expected it when I purchased it, but I don't have any space on this because below that is all my bullet journal stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna try and find somewhere to put this chunky book and update you. So yesterday I almost finished editing the last vlog for August. I also didn't read. I've still got to pick up 29 Locks, so what I'm going to do is, because that is the one that is due first, I'm going to make that my focus tonight in reading sprints that I'm doing on my channel. I do them every Tuesday, 7:30, with different guests. So tonight we've got Becca, Liv and Liam, and yeah, it should be a fun, fine, funky, fresh time. So I'm speaking of, I need to put up another post about that though. Welcome to chaos is all I can say. Anyway, I'm just on a break at work. I'm putting some lunch in. This is a total side note, so if you're not interested in weight loss and things like that, then you can just feel free to skip this section of the video. I've had my first meeting with my bariatric surgeon today. I don't know if I told you. Did I tell you? I've got a whole Instagram where I'm trying to eat healthier and it's a different lifestyle. I'm gonna be doing my weight loss surgery updates on there more often. I might do separate little, maybe shorts as regular updates on my weight loss surgery and things like that. But we'll see about that later down the line. But for now, I'm just gonna update you here. So I have struggled with my weight for my whole adult life. It's taken me a long time to get to a point where, oh god, I'm gonna cry again. Ugh. Whenever I think of this, it's emotional, so you'll have to bear with me. So it's taken me a long time to get to a point where asking for help it's got a long time for me to get to a point where asking for help isn't giving up on myself. I'm not a failure for asking for help. So it took me a long time to get to that point, maybe like 4 years of the doctors saying maybe it's time for surgery, maybe it's time for surgery. But we've got to that point in 2019. But I have had a struggle. It's been a struggle bus with funding. But I'm now with the bariatric team, and we had our first meeting today. And it's going to be about another year before I get on the table, but the process has been started. So in the next few months, will be going for blood tests, an endoscopy, a sleep apnea test, where they send a thing out to my house just to test it on my finger to see if I have sleep apnea. And then there will be like a pre-surgery before the surgery. So because of my BMI, I need to get what they call, I'm just going to call it a gastric balloon, because I don't know the full term, to get my BMI down and help me lose some weight before they put me under, because they like it to be a certain BMI before they put you under. I will be documenting that over on my weight loss Instagram, my healthy lifestyle Instagram, and I will be doing, possibly to start with, just little short videos on like little updates about me and what's going on, whether that's actual YouTube shorts or just mini vlogs documenting when I'm going for appointments and mini updates and stuff. I don't know, but that will be separate to my reading vlogs. But I was just updating you just to let you know that that's what's happened today. So I spent 2 hours in that meeting. So over the next year you're going to see a lot less of me but more of me, if that makes sense. You're going to see a lot of changes with myself over the next year and for the following 2 years after that, because once you get the surgery the weight loss is quite drastic. Yeah, if you'd like to continue to follow me on that journey, I will leave my healthy lifestyle Instagram down below as well. At the moment I've just posted a couple of pictures up there of myself and mostly what food I've been eating. But now that I've had this meeting and appointments are coming, I need to get cracking with at least trying to lose some weight myself. So there we go. That is my update. Sorry for crying on you. I don't know, every time I start thinking about that, it just makes me emotional. I will see you all very soon. And if you're on my sprints tonight, leave me a book emoji. Or a sprint emoji. Leave that person doing this, like the running emoji. Where it has like yeah. Leave a running emoji if you've been on my sprints. And if you've got this far into the vlog.
Days and nights, never felt so much. I just can't shut up about you on my mind. You settle me down whenever you're around, I'm alright. I've always tried to be more than I am, but you focus my heart when you're holding my hand. I miss you till I'm sore. My heart hurts, 'cause I've never quite felt like this before. It's cliche, but it's true. I just really like hanging out with you.
Sorry for the delay. We'll put you through as soon as an advisor becomes available.
1 hour later. Two hours later. Six and a half hours later. Approximately 10 hours later.
'Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile.
But all I can say is no, 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 no. That was horrible.
I've just finished Frost Heart. We are on Wednesday, by the way. We are comfy cozy. And while I'm trying to be comfy cozy, I thought I'd pick up a middle grade. And I've started this yesterday in sprints that we're doing on my channel, and I finished it today. Once again, a 5 stars. Can't go wrong with a little bit of Jimmy Littler. This is Frost Heart 2 Escape to Aurora, and this was part of Gav's Frost Heart along. If he's still doing that, I think. I don't even know anymore. But I was rereading this anyway because Frost Heart 3 comes out at the end of September. So I finished that. Last night in sprints I did start reading a book that I was supposed to be reading for a blog tour. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to finish that book. I don't have anything against the writing. It's just I don't know if it's something that I can get to grips with. It's about a boy called Donny who isn't going through the best time. He's not had the best upbringing, and it's him telling a story of what happened to him, but it's written in the same way you would say it, and the way that you would say it, it's not just that he's got a London accent and he uses slang terms from London. It's the fact that it's also quite broken English. And I wouldn't even say simple English. It's It's just strange, and I'm finding it difficult to keep up with the way that it's written. I can understand why it would be written in that way, but I am struggling. So what I think I'm going to do next is go on to try and find another book. So my Booktube TBR was The Willful Princess and Piebald Prince, Soulbinder, The World Mythology in Bite-Sized Chunks, and The Kiss Quotient. So The Kiss Quotient I haven't started yet. The Kiss Quotient I haven't started yet, but I finished both The Willful Princess and Piebald Prince and Soulbinder, and I'm partway through World Mythology in Bite-Sized Chunks. So that TBR is going quite well, methinks. However, my novice path, I have finished Soulbinder and I finished Lightfall. So I've got quite, technically, if you want to go by what G said, I've now read 2 books from the novice path. Therefore, technically I finished it. But maybe in me, everybody who knows me knows I have zero chill. I am a completionist. I've read 4 books for the readathons that I need to do. But I've also just finished Frostheart. And that is it, I think, unfortunately. Shall we have a look and see? No, I also finished Akawar. How can I forget that? And, oh yes, I also finished Legendary. That was on an audiobook. So I'm actually doing okay, but with regards to my readathon books, not so much. So what I'm going to do is, I need to edit tonight as well. It's 9:15. So I'm going to try and finish editing the video that I'm editing. And then I'm going to pick up One Piece. And I only need to read 1 volume of this for it to count towards my novice path and to tick it off my TBR. If I can, I'm gonna read the whole chunk by the end of the month, but just 1 volume of this is what I'm gonna focus on. I'm supposed to be, where is it? I don't know where it's gone. I've got a novella that I need to read for a book tour that I'm doing, and I've misplaced it, which is not great. So this is a really short book, so I'm going to try. So we're on Wednesday. So plan of action is finish editing, read 1 volume of this, and I definitely need to read this. So then that leaves 2 books left. Or is it 1 book left? It leaves 2 books left that I need to read for book tours that I'm doing this month. So technically we've got 2 weeks and a day left, and I've got 16 books to read. Well, technically it's 14, because if I don't read the volumes of One Piece, it's not a big deal. And a couple of those are chunky books. I've got no idea if I can do this. Wish me luck, because this bitch is gonna need it. Hello friends! Hello friends! I forgot to update you. I can't remember the last time I updated you. However, we have made a teensy little bit of progress. I have finished. I started and finished Lockwood & Co. today, which I'm super duper happy with. I filmed and I didn't film. I edited my vlog from a few weeks ago yesterday, and that went up today. So that is a good thing. So sorry about the noise in the background, if you can hear that. It's my tap. For Couple-a-thon wise, I've ticked off. I'm still only on 2 out of 4. I still need to read Kiss Quotient and finish reading my mythology in bite-sized chunks, but I will get those done at some point. So I'm making waves, I'm making moves. I also picked up Nevermore, and I can't even remember what prompt this is for. Plans for this weekend. I will literally just put my books away. So I've got Kieran and the Crystal Sphere, I think it's called. Kingdom of the Crystal Spheres to read. Definitely going to read that tomorrow. And over the weekend I'm going to get this read, one of these volumes read over the weekend. And this is my Novice Pass prompt, so that will get that ticked off. Right now I've just gone to chapter 7 of Nevermore. I'm halfway through, so I'm going to finish chapter 7 and then call it a day and continue reading over the weekend. I will update you when there's something to update you on. It's likely going to be probably Sunday now when I'm back from my parents' house. But we'll see. Bye.
When you're gonna pick up, call too many times, text back saying sorry I'm drunk, why do I even try? Argue in circles for hours, cause what else can we do? Seems so sweet when it started, but now it's overgrown. Break my back trying to fix this and still end up alone. But I'll keep trying and trying till it splits me in two. 'Cause I don't think we're working out with every sad attempt. You break it off, I'll break down, 'cause I don't want us to end. Don't tell me, I'll let it stay in my
Hello friends! Hello friends! It's Sunday, so we are wrapping up this week's vlog. I actually don't know what I've read this week. However, I can tell you what I've read this weekend. So, I started and finished Nevermore. This is for a thing that I'm doing, another video that I'm doing. And I love this. I love Morrigan. I love the best friend Hawthorne. I love Jupiter North. He's just such a fun character. It took a turn that, although I knew something was coming, I didn't expect it to be this. I kind of half knew and half didn't, which is always fun. I like picking up on little things throughout a book, but I don't always want to know exactly what's going to happen. So I like that air of like mystery when you're trying to work out what the twist is going to be or what the big reveal is going to be. So I really enjoy this. I do have the other 2 books for this, but I'm not going to read them yet. I want to, because I really want to find out what's going to go on next. But this, I think what I'm going to do is switch up my prompts. I think this is what I said anyway. I'm going to use this for my prompt for my Altarian character, which is a book with red on the cover with a crow. So it has crow and it has red on. And then there was a book for Dark Academia, and I can't remember what prompt it is, but I'm going to be using the Ravens for that. I was going to be using Plain Bad Heroines, but it's just, we're now on the 19th of the month, it's too chunky, and I've still got 1, 2, 3, 9 books to read. I've technically already finished the Novice Pass, because you only have to complete 2 prompts, but if you watched me, you already know that I have to go all out. I'm a completionist. There's 7 prompts to do. I'm going to do 7 prompts. It's just a given. So, yeah, I've switched it out because I needed to read this for another video anyway. So, 2 birds with 1 stone. And then I've just got the other books that I'm reading. One of them is like a little novella. One of them, well, 2 of them are another 2 volumes of this. I don't technically need to get this done. Actually, no. It's 9, not including these. So, that's gone out the window. So technically, I'm going to need to read like a book a day to make this work. However, I can make this work because one of the books I do need to read is a little novella that I can read in a day. The ones that I'm going to find more difficult to read are going to be the ebooks. Physical books are fine, but ebooks I just find hard to to pick up and stick with. But I'm going to give it a go. And I've got a couple of mixed media reads, which fingers crossed should be quite quick. The thickest book I've still got to read is Ruin by John Gwynne, which is 700 pages. 768 to be precise. We'll have to think about that one. So in order to finish my other prompt for the novice path, which is a book with a map in, I need to finish a few more pages of this volume 4 of One Piece, and that is out of the way. So getting back to what I've read this week, so I've read this. I've read like 86 pages of Fool's Errand. I've read Lockwood & Co, The Screaming Staircase. I have also read this, so I've done okay. Been okay. This isn't for a prompt or any readathon I'm doing. This was supposed to be a buddy read for me and Michael, but Michael is starting university and he has got other things going on at the moment, so probably won't get through this as quickly as we were getting through like the Ship of Magic, like the Live Ship Traders trilogy. So we'll see. So I'm gonna round off this vlog now. That is everything I've read this week. Oh, I did start a book called 29 Locks, which was something I've done supposed to do for a book tour. I've had to DNF that because I just couldn't get through it. I need to email the person who sent me the details for the book tour, because I can't review it if I DNF it, and I just want to not review the book at all and not say anything. So there's that. But then I've got 2 more books to read for book tours over the next week, so they'll be coming next week's vlog. But thank you for watching. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you all very soon.